Right, well, I've not done a video in ages. I've lost my microphone stuff and that, and we've not really thought about it, to be honest. We've just been enjoying our time out. It's been 2 or 3 months since I last did a video. So, we're going to try and get one done this weekend. We're going to try and do a night fish, me and Kieran. So, that'll be a go at it. But, yeah, we've been doing a fair bit of fishing and go recently and that. So, last week we was at Wootton and we had 10 carp out there. And then Saturday we went Wootton for a few hours, had some roach and that, and then went to Goat for an hour, 2 hour. Everyone was down there, so we just went there for a bit. It's free fishing, so we thought we may as well. But yeah, we had a nice mirror out there. So what I'm going to do is upload a bunch of photos to YouTube Shorts. This one will go on the main channel as a normal video, but yeah, just show you some fish we've recently had. So I'm currently just editing a video for it now, but we did a night fish the other week, well, so it's about a month ago now, at Goat and I had my receiver with me. Kieran was sat in the bivvy, and as I was around sorting pole out, just trying to get a carp from the pole or ream or off or whatever, just something to keep us going. My receiver started going, so it was a very good bite. It screamed off. So I'd moved my pole back, out of the water, ran over, and yeah, we hooked into a carp. It took a fair while. The rod was out for about 2 hours, but we just chucked some boilies out and then put it on a hair rig, same boilies we was chucking out, which was bloodworm. So I don't currently have the microphones on, so I might be struggling to hear me. But yeah, we did that and got it straight in the reeds, but I've managed to get it out and land it. And we had a nice £23 common. And then about 2 or 3 hours later, there's a few carp showing on the surface. So I couldn't cast that far out to them without using a heavy float, which would have spooked them. But I saw something moving about in the lilies. Didn't know what size it was or anything, so I just chucked a bait out to it on the float rig, and within seconds I had a massive carp come to the surface. And I was on my 8-foot carp stalker, £10 hook link, £18 main line. So I felt alright with it, £10 hook link, which was pre-made, I wasn't too sure on, but it did handle it, and yeah, I was finding that for about 5 minutes. It was close in, and we managed to land it. And I caught a £19 carp about 3 years ago now, and it was my PB carp, and it has been since then. I've not caught a carp bigger than that. But when we went to Froghole Fisheries, me and my dad, I had another 19-pounder. But this fish we had caught, I'd weighed in at £24, and it was an absolute beauty. It was my first £20 carp. I looked back at my photos and it was the same carp from 2 or 3 years ago. So my PB carp was £19, but it's £24 now, but it's the same fish, which was really nice to see out again. And one of my friends down there, he's had it out a few times, but to have it out again on the same peg, just different style, was really nice. So my PB is the same fish, just £5 bigger. I mean, the 23 was my first ever 20, really. And then we had the full night and didn't have much. We had a few bleeps in the night, but nothing else. So in the morning, it was about 5 o'clock, and walked on the pond, saw a bunch showing on the far bank. But just on the peg, as you walk down the bank, there was loads of carp spawning. I walk around and I see a few more spawning, so we decided to pack our stuff up, get out the small rods, and go on the small pond for the rest of our day. So we got onto the small pond for about 6 o'clock, and it was the hottest day of the year. It was about 30 degrees. I think it was like 32 degrees, so it was really hot. And we managed 6 carp off the surface, which was really nice. So we had 8 carp in total. Then yesterday we'd gone to go again, and I was fishing cabin 1 on the right side in the leads, and had 5 carp out of there. Had a nice tench, some perch and a bunch of roach. But on Saturday, when might have been Friday, yeah, Friday, we'd taken 8 fish out of my pond and put them in there. So I put 6 commons in and 2 shabunkins, and there was a guy fishing and we went over to him, and he's had 3 of the babies out already. All in very good condition still, which is very good to see. I didn't have any, but he did. And I just want to say well done to him and his son for managed to get them. Also had a nice perch, and then they had a bunch of skimmers and everything, so they had a very good day. And his son's only young, so yeah, his dad's done a good job at taught him, teaching him. So yeah, I'm really happy with our past results. We've been having loads of carp, and hopefully on the weekend we can get another video done and get that posted, and hopefully we'll catch something to show you. But I like I said, editing my video just so that I can get out and everything. We're in the 6th month, I think we are, aren't we? Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to put a video out, let you know that we're all good and still fishing, keeping the channel going. I've not just abandoned it. But yeah, but you know, I just need to add all my photos now from all recent things. Or fishing. I can upload it. So I have actually, I've already done them. Well, some. Okay, so let's see if it lets me click onto it. I might be able to show you, if not, just, yeah, you'll see the shot we put up. No, it's not the best photo. Oh yeah, there we go, sorry, so. Yeah, there we go. It is the wrong way round, but this is the way I have to do it, so my thing's alright. I need to check that again. But yeah, that's our £24 common that I caught 3 years ago. But it's now £24. It's that marking on it there. Just that one. Which is what kind of made me knew that it was that same fish. And then we met a guy down there called Andy, and he got us a photo. So we've got a photo of me and Kevin with him, with the carp. So yeah, he was fairly heavy, to be fair, but yeah, we had bivvy and everything, our usual peg. You could see some photos in the background there. That's what I work with to edit my videos now. I did do it on my phone, but I can do it on here now, which is really good. But you know, it's nice to be able to do it on here, upload my photos and that, make sure I don't lose them on my phone. And then this is the £23 one. It's that other way round again. I probably can't upload these on the actual channel because it'll mess my thing up, but yeah, it will be on the YouTube shorts. It was a very nice fish, to be honest, and I was actually in shorts. It was boiling. I think it was about 6 o'clock when we landed in, so it was still very warm then, but yeah, it was nice to at least get 2 out of the main. But yeah, we will try again for them. Stuff, I've not actually had this one out before, so it's nice to have the new fish out and in perfect condition. So this is my screen that I see when uploading, so I can't actually see what I click on, so I'll click on a random one and then find out what it is when I click on it. So that one's my cod from my match. Well, codling, and that's it. So I can upload my photos there, get my sounds there and everything. And then up top we've got audio, text, stickers, effects, transitions, captions and filters, and then there's some more. And it's amazing to do it, like, so yeah. But I'm gonna get this done, and hopefully we'll see it on the weekend. I mean, my breathing's been really bad at the minute, so hopefully I can actually go fishing. But if not, then we'll do another video in the week. I will try and get another one done in the week, alright? I just went out of my microphones as I've got some of my parts at Kevin's house. But yeah, we'll hopefully see you on the weekend then, when we're fishing. I'll be able to upload a full video on here. But until then, we'll see you next time.